Atheists say they don't believe in God. Yeah, they do. It's called evolution. Give me a second and I'll prove it to you. Now, the idea that science, what it has done, it has taken away the opportunity for people to say, how did life begin? Well, God made it. How do birds fly? Well, God allows it. And they say that they want to use science to be able to prove everything and take away this imaginary God that they say doesn't exist and impute everything with science. So we're going to look at some science books that are mine. So from my undergraduate and graduate studies, my biochemistry books and biology books, and we're going to look at this and see what they say. Now, this first one you'll look at, this is from this book. And if you see right here, it says, the exploration of biochemical evolution consists largely of an attempt to determine how proteins, other molecules, and biochemical pathways have been transformed through time. It didn't say this is how it happened. It says this is an attempt. So we're constantly barraged with the idea that saying that evolution is fact. Nobody can prove it. Okay, here's from another biochemistry book. This one, you can see right here it says, since the prebiotic era left no direct record, we cannot hope to determine exactly how life arose. We cannot hope to determine exactly how life arose. Through laboratory experimentation, however, we can at least demonstrate what sorts of abiotic chemical reactions may have led to the formation of it. May have happened. That's not fact. That's not proof. Okay, now we're going to go to one of my biology books right here that you can see. Let's go to the first thing that it says right here. And it says, the question of how life originated is not easy to answer, since it is impossible to go back in time and observe life's beginnings, nor are there any witnesses. There is testimony in the rocks of the earth, but it's not easily read, and often it's silent on issues crying out for answers. Perhaps the most fundamental of these issues is the nature of the agency or force that led to the appearance of the first living things on earth. There are in principle at least three possibilities. This is from my biology book. There are in principle at least three possibilities, and you can see that one of the possibilities at the top says extraterrestrial origin. And the next is special creation, God. And thirdly, it says the third possible option is evolution. So it's saying there's three possible options: ET origins, special creation, God, or evolution. And then it says in the book, in this book, we will deal only with the third possibility, attempting to understand whether the forces of evolution could have led to the origin of life, and if so, how the process might have occurred. If it happened, we don't know. Nobody can figure it out. Nobody knows. 2 biochemistry books, 1 biology book. No one knows. There's no possibility for us to understand, but this is how we think it could happen. And it says here, nor does the third possibility preclude religion for a divine agency might have acted via evolution. So they're saying there may have been a God that used evolution, so they're not able to give up the fact that they have to use evolution. But they're saying there could have been a God. We don't know. But all the atheists out there saying science disproves God. Science disproves God. Evolution proves that there is no God. You are not a scientist, apparently. Any scientist, any chemist out there, they can say that we believe this, that, and the other. There are many scientists that are that believe that God created the earth, that the evolution could not happen, or they may believe in evolution. They believe, as this says, that God started it. But the fact of the matter is, life cannot come from non-life. Period. Cannot be proven. Science does not say that. It is not in the science books. It is not taught. Oh, it's taught that way. Excuse me. It is taught that way. But any science book or any scientist worth their salt will tell you they do not know, because there is not enough proof that any of this happened by itself. That's the God honest truth. So, atheist, I have to tell you, you stand in faith. And atheism is a religion that's bound by faith.